far as Baylor's offense in the early going, seemed to be hitting the three ball. Obviously, you knew that coming in, but it was just hard to get around their screens. What was the adjustments that were made?
Yes, I think that we talked a lot about switching the screens and trying to like stop their threes. They've been hitting them a lot even in the last game, so we know that we had to stop that. But I think we were trying to adjust and find the best way to make them drive more, and I think we had some times where we had good adjustments and able to go on the run on defense. Aubrey was a big part of that, obviously, but yes, I think we were just trying to find the best way to slow down a little bit the threes.
And that's what I was going to say. What do you think was the game changer? What helped with that momentum swing? One, Nika hitting that shot before halftime,
Yes.
Which obviously, nice carrying the locker room. But from there, what do you think was the switch that really ignited?
I mean, I think Aubrey just, came out of nowhere. You would see a shot and she would just jump to get it. And her defense, she was there for I don't know how many minutes, not that many minutes, but she was just everywhere and a big part of why we came back and we went on the run. And she's been doing just amazing for us, and her intensity, her aggressiveness on defense and on offense, it's just something we need. Even if she's on the floor for a few minutes, she really embraced her role and knew what she was doing. It was great.
How about that three that you hit too? It seemed that you were that at the end of the game, towards the end, you really enjoyed that, it seemed. It celebrated with your team.
Yes, it was always special. Very made me smile. Hearing the crowd, for one last time, and seeing everyone, especially in the second half, was hitting threes. Just things were going with the flow more easily. We're not forcing anything, and when things happen like that, and you see all your teammates, celebrating and we're happy with each other, it was just amazing, and it's can do nothing but smile.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was 46, and from that point on, it just overwhelming. You mentioned some of this but just how encouraging is it to see that you guys can take a tight game for 30 minutes and just so quickly find another gear like that?
Yes, I think that we know that we're in a situation like that, and that's when we know that we have to really step up and we have to be the more aggressive team. And we talked about it a lot, when we gathered together or in the timeouts, and we knew that we really just need to go on the run, be very aggressive on offense and defense, and defensive stops, really, engage the offense, and Aubrey was a big part in that, and I think that we all understood it, and that's why we went on the run and were able to, get in the double digits.
When you start to see the team play that well for a stretch like that, so you start to think anything's possible for this team? Two down, 4 to go.
Oh yes, for sure. It's very promising seeing how we can, kind of get away from very close games and keeping our composure. Finding the shooters, finding the people and what they have to do with their role. Who is best for rebound, who is best for setting screens, who is best for shooting. And I think that once we understand that, it just goes with the flow and it goes naturally, and it's just a good feeling.
You ever been to Seattle before?
Never. It's going to be my first time.
How about going to the Sweet 16? What does that mean to you?
I mean, it's just amazing. I think that I've seen on TV. I never thought that it would happen to me one day. Very grateful that COVID somehow happened and gave me that opportunity to have an extra year and be with this team and going to the Sweet 16 that they've gone for so many years, and it's just very sweet. And we're just enjoying the moment, and I'm just very excited to go there with the whole team.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lou, what has playing at Gamble meant to you this season?
It meant a lot. In the summer they've told me that Gamble it's very different, especially from where I'm coming from, in Fairfield. I knew that it's one of the best crowds in the country, if not the best. And I knew that the student section was going to be very loud, and we have loyal fans that can come to every game. And the first game, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, to be honest. But once you embrace everyone and everyone cheering for you, for the whole team, it's just you think about it a lot, and it's something I'm never gonna forget. How Gamble gets loud in home games, and especially today, I tried to take it all in, after the game and seeing it one last time. It's very special.
When you went down the first half, were you poked in the eye? What happened?
It was my nose. Yeah, got hit in the nose, started bleeding a little bit, but nothing too much. So all good.